Morning, Rick.
Hello.
This is Rick. This is Wendy.
Hi everyone, how are you? G'day, nice to meet you.
Michelle, nice to meet you.
Lovely car.
So, Rick, tell us about your business.
Well, I've got a business called Staff Booker, and it's a mobile app that's in development at the moment, designed to save time and money for large businesses that have casual employees. So it's a simple idea to make that process a lot easier and quicker by using technology.
I do video content for businesses,
Right.
And I sort of love doing stuff that has a really sort of emotive, authentic feel to it.
My helicopter view of where you are at is that you need to actually be fascistly customer-centric. So to understand what you're offering to your customers, you know what you like doing.
Yes.
But I think you've got to find some point of difference that you make your business very centered around what you're providing that customer. And then you can advertise it.
So if you picture the challenge for a lot of businesses is people that get sick, people that have to take time off for other reasons, and it's often a last-minute battle to get on the phone and try and find staff.
Your issue, I think, though, is one of your customers will be idiosyncratic. You know, they'll all have slightly different needs in terms of their staffing. So making an app that really is adaptable to everybody is the key.
You know, we've got a lot of Australian-owned supermarkets, and whether you found out where those key decisions on software purchases are made in Australia or are they made locally here?
That's a really good question, and no.
All right, you might want to do that. Tip number one on the list. Things to do.
Good point.
And just if you want to scale globally, it's probably easier if you go into something that already has Australian headquarters. You say, we're going to do the pilot here in New Zealand, but if this works for you, would you then scale it out to all of your Australian supermarkets?
Absolutely.
And that allows you to scale really easily with one beta customer who actually will sell it for you in a much, without the marketing you'll need to try and get into Australia.
Fantastic.
So how do people find you now?
Well, that's kind of one of the things that I'm sort of struggling with, I guess, the most at the moment is finding, at the moment it's all through word of mouth. I haven't done any advertising or marketing. It's all been through sort of networking and just meeting people.
When you start doing Facebook advertising or online advertising, you can figure out what is good value for money and where your clients are actually coming from.
Yeah, that's right, because at the moment it's all word of mouth. So it's kind of like, I guess, dipping, like where do I start with dipping my toe into Facebook advertising, and is there...
What's weird? You've got to look where your
customer, your
market, where your
clients
client markets are. Like, is it just, we were sort of talking earlier, is it just like 10 people around the country that you actually need to talk to, or is it 100,000? Social media is really good for mass marketing.
Yes.
But it's good for thought leadership as well if you're trying to talk to those 10 people, but that would be a different platform. That would be for your LinkedIn probably.
How do we take it from, let's say we have a successful New Zealand launch, and we've got it into a number of
so
key,
get those
key
testimonials
clients.
in, get it like really tested, working beautifully. Those people will become your raving fans for the next stage. And then the next stage is you're building up your profile the whole time as well, very important.
Yes.
And then you start on your marketing plan, whether it's through partnerships and it's digital and it's just getting the word out there.
But also make sure you've researched where you're trying to, pick your country.
Very
So
specific, like you said.
you've got to be, you can't just say we're going global. So if you're going to Asia, make sure you've got the structure in place now for language. You understand, different software systems in different countries. So be really targeted now about which countries you're planning to expand to, and make sure that the app is already, has a software structure to be able to scale immediately to those places. You don't want to be writing code at the last minute to try and fit into Singapore. You want to make sure that it's already built for a worldwide market.
And how do you approach them?
Normally through a warm lead. I would really recommend. Find someone who knows them. Try to find a connection in common and get them to do the intro.
Right.
Rather than go completely cold.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
But also use your current customers to find you new customers. So if you have a retainer model with somebody, say, actually, I can give you 10% discount for every referral you pass on.
Right.
Because they're your best salespeople.
Yeah.
And so how do you incentivize your current customers who are really happy to bring on other people? And people go with word of mouth. If somebody is buying something from somebody they really like, you'd rather take the risk on them because the risk is reduced than try somebody new.
Yeah.
What happens in the whole media communication business, you choose an agency because it fits you.
Yes.
And it fits the way that you like to communicate information. So you've got to determine what that is for you.
And partnerships. We've got some amazing Kiwi businesses with huge global reach, the great thing about them all is that everyone in the sort of Kiwi business world is so kind of friendly. Like you can kind of, talk to anyone.
Yep.
And everyone's really helpful. So talking to these businesses that have these millions of customers around the world and either partnering with them or having a chat about how you can work together, I think is a really smart way to get your amazing product out there.
Great, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rick.